Today we're doing an oil change on the S2000. So yeah, let's get to it. This is what I'm gonna need, and probably what you're gonna need. Filter wrench, new filter, and some full synthetic oil. I chose the 5W30. Manufacturer says 10W30. You should probably listen to that and not me. Okay, so we're gonna start by loosening up. We're gonna loosen up the top and position our pan. Now, since I have the quick release, I don't have to loosen any bolts up here. It's basically just like a lever. But you probably don't have one of those, so you're gonna need a 17mm socket wrench. The oil tends to shoot out, so you're gonna want to place the pan a little bit away, so when it shoots out, it's got somewhere to go. Alright, so now I will attempt to start the drain. There we go. So now, the oil. You can see the oil's draining. Here's my bolt. So that's gonna take a while. So we're gonna let that do its thing, and then we'll come back. So yeah. Also, I wanted to point out one of the bad things about using this quick drain bolt is that even though it's much easier to do your oil changes, because you're not actually taking out the bolt and it just has like a little faucet running down, it does take longer for it to drain. So that's probably one of the biggest downsides. But besides that, I like it because you basically don't need tools. But yeah. Alright, so like I said, gonna let this drain out and then we'll be back. So if this is your first time doing an oil change, just know that it's the same for any car. You have your filter, you have your drain bolt, and you have your oil cap on the top. So yeah. So it's just about done. So now I'm going to remove the oil filter with this. It's my oil filter wrench. I'm just gonna loosen it up. And then while it's loose, I can remove it by hand. It's okay if it drips a bit. It's dripping, it's fine. As long as you have your oil drain pan aligned, you should be fine. Now that the other filter is off, we can put our new one on, but first, very important that we take some of the new engine oil, dip our finger in there. We're going to lubricate this O-ring on the new filter. And the reason why we're doing this is because we want to lubricate the O-ring to make sure that it doesn't rip or tear when we're tightening it, and this way it's safe. So yeah, so now you lubricated your O-ring, filter's ready to go on. Alright, so I just finished on putting the new filter, OEM Honda filter, blue. Basically it just screws on the same way you screw it off. So now what I'm going to do is, I still have the drain bolt open at the bottom. You see it's still dripping. I'm going to take some of the new oil, pour it in so it flushes some of the remaining oil that's still in the bottom of the engine. So I'm going to do that now. So you don't want to pour a lot, just a little bit, That should be good enough. As you can see now, before the oil was black and now it's coming out clear-ish. I don't know if you can really see that, but yeah, it's coming out clearish now. So this is good. Now you can just close it back up. So now it's closed back up and you can start filling in your engine oil. Sorry this isn't coming out on camera, but you want to basically check your dipstick for the level, and then according to that, you know, if you need to put more or you're good. You want it kinda on the high side. So you want it kinda on the high side of your dipstick. So once you reach the higher side, then you're good. But if it's still on the lower side, you want to keep pouring more. So that was pretty much it. I kept checking the level of the engine oil. It is now on the high side, so we're good there. So now I'm just gonna tighten the cap. And we're good. Now you're finished changing the oil on your S2000. If you're following along on my video and you don't have this car, your dipstick should be somewhere similar to on the engine block itself or on the side here somewhere. But yeah, just make sure to check the level. Make sure everything is bolted back. If you took out the bolt from underneath, put it back in. Make sure that your filter is tied firmly. Make sure your oil cap is back on, and you should be good. And that's it. That's how you change the oil on your car.